Hey guys, it's Jason from Backyard Escapes from Kerner Pools and Spas here. Today I'm going to do a video by myself, just because we got everybody busy out in the field closing pools and all that fun stuff. But we got some cold temps coming up, and to help you out and to help us out, I'm going to just create a quick little video here on what we got to do if your pool isn't closed yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn the camera around. Let's see if I can figure that out here. Okay, so here I got a pool equipment pad with water features. Now, if you don't have any water features or an attached spa, that's plumbed in with your pool equipment, you probably really don't have to worry about it at like 25 degrees. But if you have water features, water slide, deck jets, anything like that, this is going to be kind of important for you to do. So the pump is always going, and it does have freeze protection built into it. So again, the water is being pulled in from our suction side, from our skimmer and main drains here, going into the pump, from the pump into the filter, from the filter we're going through into the heater, and from the heater we're coming out through the saltwater chlorine generator, and then we're going out into our manifold system. Now here I have water features. This is return 1, 2, and 3, and then on the end is my slide. Now the valves should all be labeled. Sometimes the labels fly off, but if you know what your valves are, this is really going to be pretty easy. So the water is always flowing when the pump's running. It's always flowing, so we don't have to worry about that freezing up. But where we have the water features, the water is not flowing through that. These are off. Okay, and if we were to have them on, and the pool cover's closed, then we're going to put all that water from the water features on top of the pool cover, and we don't want to do that. All we want to do is just simply protect it for those few hours during the night where it's going to be really cold. And so I just got my Army green blanket here. It doesn't require anything special, but all I'm going to do is just take this blanket and excuse the videography here for a minute. But all I'm going to do is take that blanket and cover up that manifold system, just like so there. Okay, that's covered up. Now, I can take some bricks like I got right here, or take some clamps, whatever you got to do to secure that blanket down, and so that the wind's not going to blow it away. Now, the heat from the pipes going through will keep the rest of them from not freezing, even though there's not water going through them. I have an IntelliChem system on this as well, but remember, the water is always flowing through that, and as long as our pool water is 60 some degrees or whatever, or warmer, or even a little cooler, it's not going to freeze up because the pump is moving water through it the entire time. Just the parts we got to worry about freezing up are like the water slides, the water features and stuff like that, and just simply putting a blanket over it will take care of that. If you have a water slide, what I recommend you do is at the equipment pad, you turn that water slide valve off. And then you go over to your water slide and you turn the valve at the water slide on. Okay, so all we're doing is we're allowing it not to trap the water in that pipe by opening that valve at the slide and closing it right here. By closing it here, we're not going to be pushing water into that pipe, so it's not going to come down the slide. And by opening it up the slide, then we're actually going to give it a little bit of expansion for the water to freeze, so it doesn't burst your pipes. If you have any questions, go ahead and give us a call, 557-7665 or 701-557-POOL. But just any blanket, a tarp will do. What you don't want to do is you can cover up the whole equipment pad if you wanted to. Just don't cover up the exhaust vent on your heater if you're going to be running your heater. If your heater is off, that's fine. You can put a blanket over the whole works. The only thing to avoid is letting the blanket get too close to the back of the pump there, because that's pulling in air to help keep the pump cool as it runs. Thanks.